America first, American first. We are bringing this discussion for the past 7 months because we felt that there is something very big difference that is going to happen around the globe. There would be churning around the globe that we had expected, and it's happening in that fashion only. Anyway, zero tolerance towards the terrorism. Zero tolerance toward the terrorism or extremism, or rather we can say Muslim terrorism. So this is what, especially the Republican Party in America, they brought this stance. The stance, what we are talking, the stand, zero tolerance toward the terrorism. If we see Mr. George Bush Jr., he came to the power, I believe, around 2000 time period when he became president of United States. And then WTC attack on World Trade Center, and then further in retaliation, then America took over Afghanistan. Zero tolerance about the for the terrorism. Now 2017 to 2017 to 2021, Donald Trump was 45th president of the United States. And same thing he had cited, zero tolerance toward the Islamic terrorism. And he had barred seven countries, citizens of seven countries entering into America. In 2018, Donald Trump had brought this rule and regulation that citizens from the seven countries they cannot enter America. People filed case in Supreme Court, and 2018 Supreme Court, it did not rule out the decision by the government. Means government decision, it proceeded, it was valid. So seven country people, they were barred from entering to America, and they were Iran, Iraq, Syria, Yemen. So these are Middle East countries, and then Sudan, Somalia, and Libya. Sudan, Somalia, and Libya. They are also Arabic world countries, but they are from North East Africa. Sudan, Somalia, and Libya. So, seven countries in the name of Islamic terrorism. Donald Trump had barred these seven countries. Now, there is one Madam Abigail Johnson. Madam Abigail Johnson, and she is the spokesperson, I believe, from the White House. And she has intimated that now Donald Trump has taken a stand, and 12 country citizens, they cannot enter into America because they are threat to America in many ways. The first way they are citing, they are the citizen of country which does not have more or less democracy. If a country does not have democracy, it can be many scenarios. One is that country is being ruled by terrorists, or country is ruled by army, country is ruled by communist government, or country is ruled by monarchy, king. So in that case, these country, they cannot enter into America. They are threat to America. Madam Abigail Johnson, she is saying that Donald Trump in his electioneering campaign, he had promised the security to the Americans. So American security is number one priority to Mr. Donald Trump. Intolerance to the terrorism. So in this, for the sake of continuing with his promise, now he has signed executive order. Anyway, Donald Trump is signing executive order every day. So he has signed one new executive order where the citizen of 12 countries are barred entering into America. What is the reason cited is they are not from more or less democratic country. What they do when they enter into America, there is a high chance there is something called overstay. Means whatever the visa has been provided to them, they overstay more than their visa in the country. More or less, all citizens from these 12 countries, their overstay percentage in United States is very high. In that way, we can, first of all, they are from terrorist countries, and second, it overstay into the America. So in that fashion, we are barring because they are threat to national security. Now, what are the overstay visa? One visa they are citing as B visa, business visa. If someone is taking a tourist visa, they are coming to America and they are overstaying. More or less, average is around 30% to 50% from all the country. Then F visa, that is student visa. Student coming from this country, they are overstaying in the America. M visa, and I believe J visa. So M visa, J visa. J visa is, I believe, for the of the exchange of the visitors from the USA and other countries. If anyone comes under exchange program, they stay here, and there is M type of visa. Okay, I don't remember what is M type of visa, but this is how it is. So these people, they come to America and they don't leave. Okay, other reason they are citing, they are not from the democratic country. Third reason they are citing, that many country out of these 12 countries do not have power to even release passport. So in that fashion, their citizens are barred entering into America. They are completely threat to United States. What are these glorious countries are? Okay, M type visa is vocational visa. If people are coming to America on a vocational training or whatever it is, vocational tour, they overstay into America. So in that fashion, they are from terrorist country, and then they overstay in America. They are threat to America. What are these glorious 12 countries are? I believe four countries are from Asia, and one is Afghanistan. Person understand what is the reason? Taliban government in Afghanistan means non-democratic government. Burma, army rule, again non-democratic country. Iran, people understand, again non-democratic country. And Iran, more or less, they are not abiding the Donald Trump's his plan as far as nuclear progress that Iran is making with that America is trying to control it, and somehow it is not happening. So Iran, and then Yemen. People understand Yemen also, where Houthi fighters have controlled the Yemen Sana, and in that sense, the through Harry S. Truman warship, America is dropping bomb on the Yemen. So Yemen, Iran, Afghanistan, and Burma. Burma is uh, Burma. Uh, uh, okay, I forgot the name of this country. So Burma, Afghanistan, Iran, and Yemen. These four countries. Earlier it was Syria, Iraq, Iran, and Yemen. So Syria is all right because they are friend to Donald Trump right now, and Iraq is also all right. So only Yemen and Iran from the last list, 2018 list, they persist, and now addition is Afghanistan and Myanmar. Burma is Myanmar, the country name is. There is one country from the Caribbean island, that is Haiti. So Haiti is also in the list now because Haiti people, they are crowding America. They are going and staying in America illegally, or legally if they go there, then they overstay. So Haiti, five countries, and seven countries are from Africa. What are those countries? Again, same country: Somalia, Sudan, Libya. Now addition of four countries, that is Eritrea. Eritrea is a country in, I believe it, Eritrea is not a Muslim country. Eritrea, Congo, Equatorial Guinea, Congo, Equatorial Guinea, Eritrea. Okay, this is the three country in addition to Sudan, Somalia, and Libya. Okay, there is Chad. There is a Chad country that more or less falls in the Central Africa in the Sahara Desert. So Chad, Equatorial Guinea, and then Eritrea. So these three country, and Congo, four country, new country. Otherwise, Somalia, Sudan, and Libya. Seven countries from Africa, Haiti from Caribbean, and that will come as eight country, and four country from Asia: Yemen, Iran, Afghanistan, and Burma. This is the news that is published in the newspaper, and they are from the terrorist country, and many countries they do not have right to issue passport also. Okay, these people are threat to America, burden on the America. They come to America, they overstay here, and there they are threat to the national security of United States. This is something in synergy, analogous to the 2018 decision of Mr. Donald Trump, and it is similar to the zero tolerance toward the terrorism that Mr. George Bush Jr. that he had started in 2000 era time frame. This looks similar. In the first glance, it looks similar. Okay, what is other way of looking into it? These are poor countries. Now the America stands on terrorism. is on secondary priority. The first priority is if you enter America, then how much money you are spending into America. These people, the citizens of these countries, are burdened on America not because of overstay. This is what I am thinking. So they are burdened on America because they are not bringing lot of money to the America. America want now that is called Donald, that is Trump Gold Card. Take 5 million card, trumpgoldcard.gov, that website has come, I believe. There you just pay $5 million, only $5 million, and they take the green card, more or less green card, and then go to America, enjoy your life. No need to invest there, no need to give any job out there. Just enjoy your life with the $5 million. This is what United States want. Anyone who is from poor country, what money he will spend in America, and then what America will get from them. Afghanistan, poor of the poorest. Iran, Iran anyway. We will exclude right now Iran. Afghanistan. Iran has different scenario with with America. Okay, because Iran is extremely closely connected to Russia. Iran is a country that is extremely closely connected to the Russia. So Iran, that is one thing. Second thing, Iran Islamic Revolution became against America only. So that is special case. Anyway, the people of Iran are not very rich also. Anyway, people in Myanmar, poor of the poorest. People in Afghanistan, poor of the poorest. People in Yemen, poor of the poorest. So poor and poorest people, they are not subject to enter into America. Certainly they will become burden on America when they will not spend a lot. And these people, if they enter there, they look for job only there. America is not job giving country now. America is a country which is focusing on job taking. How much job you are giving to the American people rather than you come to America and do job out here. America has shifted its stance from the Muslim terrorism, Muslim terrorist, to money, money. Whoever is bringing money, they are their friend. If this country, Yemen and Iran and Afghanistan and Myanmar, they are terrorist country, then what about Syria? Is a highly civilian civilian country. Syria and then Iraq, these are highly civilian country. But anyway, they are friend of Trump now. Okay, what about Haiti? I believe same thing, poor country. And African country means no need to cite country by country. They are by default, they are poor nowadays. I'm not saying Africans were poor 400, 500 years back. Africa used to be very rich continent earlier, or if you go 1000 years back, the King Musa of Mali, he was considered as the richest person in the history. In the history, means till now, there is no one who is richer than the King Musa of country called Mali. They were that rich. So Africa used to be very rich continent earlier. This is misfortune of them that we cannot cite here those scenario, but somehow they are forcibly poor. They are not poor by anything. By anything they are not poor, but forcibly they are poor. This is called global politics. The global politics, the way it is going on, forcibly they are poor. This is unfortunate. Anyway, if I cite country by country, Sudan, poor country. Somalia, very poor country. Eritrea, very poor country. Libya, same thing. Congo, same thing. Chad, same thing. And then Equatorial Guinea, same thing. All seven countries what I have cited, Somalia, Sudan, Libya, Chad, Eritrea, okay, Congo, Equatorial Guinea, okay, and one more country. So these countries are the poorest of the poorest country, what we can show. So all 12 countries, what Donald Trump is thinking that they are very poor and they are not going to add any money to the America in the name of terrorism. Okay, you cannot enter into America. This is the new culture that America is shifting from global terrorism. This is the culture till Joe Biden. So when Joe Biden is considered as very glorious president of America, very glorious president. America would remember Joe Biden. Because of Joe Biden only, that Israel and Ukraine, these countries are surviving because of Mr. Joe Biden's effort only. So his effort cannot be forgotten for the years. Anyway, when in 2018, seven countries around the globe, they were barred entering into the America. Then Joe Biden came in 2021 and he ruled it. Means he cancelled this order, claiming these are stain on national conscience, stain on the national conscience. Means you cannot, out of the way, you cannot bar anyone. This is when these people, they have no history of kind of high terrorism in America. You cannot bar them in the name of terrorism. But anyway, Donald Trump has brought a new culture now in 2025, and that is called Trump Gold Card. Trump Gold Card culture. If you have tons of money, then it is all right. You are highly civilian, and you are from the highly civilian country. If you are poor and looking for job, then certainly America is not a place for you. Okay, please don't enter here. Anyway, how much it will bring? That's why in the past video I said, now what these countries will do. These 12 country, when then America is completely, completely overruling them, completely barring them entry into America, means trade and other thing also will be barred for this poor country. Where they will go? They will go to Russia, they will go to North Korea, they will go to China. These countries they will root now. And now these countries, China kind of country, which is becoming rich day by day because of these countries only. Now whatever they will export to the China, where they will export? If they export to United States favored country, then fear from America. Now they will export to the Russia, China, North Korea, these kind of countries. If they export, then these countries will take their product into cheap prices only, and their manufacturing hub will boom, that will bloom day by day. And the way China is becoming rich and richer, richest day by day, that acceleration will grow only. If this is the acceleration right now, it will go like this. Okay, this is what will happen. I believe Donald Trump has to think this, because day by day, America would become weak in this fashion. But anyway, this is how it is.